Hello, Veteran 0121 here. Welcome back. This is another episode of Xenoblade 2. In the last episode, a lot of stuff happened. We had some Gormati kids steal Vandom's old core crystal from Rex. And now we're on a mission to take on the bandits who apparently destroyed Cordell Village, some village on the outskirts of Gormat. Somewhere that we never get to see, unfortunately. Yeah, the areas, I mean, they cover parts of the Titan. They don't actually cover the entire Titan. So that's one aspect of this game that's kind of lacking, I guess, if I were to criticize that part of the world design, but they probably just didn't want the Titans too large. Which I guess is fine, you know. There's enough stuff to explore in this game. Anyways, what we're going to do is we are going to warp to Boulderboard Gate. Remember that landmark that I got earlier on in the game when I was going around trying to get items or core chips for my blades? This is why. You can just skip travel here and yeah, it's convenient. That way you don't have to travel.
What the...
Well, this is quite the unhelpful obstruction.
Hey, isn't this the same as that thing we saw in the blowhole with Vandam?
Indeed. It seems to be the same phenomenon.
In that case...
Yeah. We just need a little help from Rock. Vandam, mate. Hope this is okay.
Rex?
Oh, it'll be fine, man. He's not around to care anyways. But Rex is the only character that can use rock. Yeah, I mean, there's other story blades besides like Pyra, Mithra, and Dromark and all them, and Poppy. But these are story blades that you can pretty much ignore.
My name is Rock.
Unless you like rock. I mean, you can equip them. You can like rock if you want.
Apologies for some habit.
Don't touch my feathers! Well, yeah, the best part about rock is the Miasma dispersal, and then he's got lockpicking too, which is also very nice. So that'll help out. I don't know, man. His field skills are pretty good. I don't know, his battle skills on the other hand aren't the greatest. He's okay. He's got a smash art. He was better before the DLC blades came out.
Rock.
But Corvin exists, so he kind of makes rock redundant.
You are my new driver. Bit of a scrawny one, if you ask me. But, oh well, it's good to meet you.
He talks kind of like Vandam, eh?
Vandam? Who is that?
Oh, right. You wouldn't remember since you've been reawakened now. He was your old driver.
My old driver? Ah, so my core was passed down to you.
We could have stolen it.
I didn't sense any guilt in your words.
You're a perceptive one, all right. Yes, you take after your old master in more ways than one.
Listen, Rock. We need your help. Reckon you could clear the way for us?
This stuff? Of course. Nothing simpler.
Is that okay?
Failed. Oh. Silly me.
Rock,
Yeah, you gotta have him
pleased to
engaged.
meet you. Miasma, Shmiasma. Away!
Wow! That hardly took any time at all.
I did say it was a simple task.
Thanks a bunch, Rock. Rock?
Tell me something. My previous driver.
You mean Van Damme?
Yes, this Van Damme. What kind of a man was he?
He was incredibly strong. He looked kind of scary, but he was kind, too. And he saved my life. It's thanks to Van Damme that we're all standing here now.
I see. Then I think I'd better protect you all, too.
Huh?
To carry on my driver's will, as best I can. That's the path I feel best befits a blade.
Oh, Rock.
And then he disappears from the story forever. The only way you have to see Rock again is if you actually put him in your, well, engage him the Rex.
Heals an aching soul.
I do like that scene though a lot. Little Squarar, however you say that. Now, there's a chest coming up in this pirate's den or cave over here. I don't know if you can see it from here. It's over by that white collection point you see off in the distance. There's a chest in there. The game will direct you away from the chest after this this fight that we're gonna do over here. So remember to come back. That's all I'm gonna say for the moment.
So what's the plan? Looks like there's quite a few of them. And they have blades, too.
No time for complicated plans. Don't worry. There'll be no match for us.
I knew you'd say that. But hey, I'm not saying you're wrong.
Just remember, we're not here to kill anyone. So mind you don't go overboard.
Was Rex not going to avenge Village?
There's more than one way to do that. Right?
Well, if you say so.
Understood.
Right. Let's go.
So we're not gonna kill him?
All of you, put down your weapons. You're not gonna harm that city.
Who the hell are you punks? We ain't got time for a bunch of kids.
Hold it! They're drivers and blades. Now I get it. The city hired you, huh?
What do you think?
How'd you find out about... whatever. Hey lads, let's slaughter these brats! We'll make an example of them! Yeah!
Just do what we
Benjamin the Brain. Let's take on Menacing Joe first. Get that potion.
For sure. Let me do it. Yeah, I'll do it. See you on the other side.
Why am I now targeting Cartbreaker? What's his face? See, I don't understand in this game why that happens. Sometimes the game or the boss just forces you to like switch targets, and then you can't reclaim your original target. It's just weird. Bye to him.
Why not? Take advantage of the weakness.
Oh man, I tried to get my chain attack off there with the game. I just dealing way too much damage. Oh well. But yeah, not too hard.
Well, we managed to beat them, alright. But what now?
Way easier than the Malice and Akos fight, that's for sure.
Ah, right on time.
Oh, I get it. That's why you asked the kids to call them here.
It isn't us they need to answer to. Right?
Leaving them to the authorities. A wise decision.
I suppose we should probably leave then. It's not a good idea to be here when the military arrives. Let's go.
Yeah, let's move.
Yeah, let's make like Batman and bounce.
So you see, considering the situation, could you let them off the hook?
I'd hate to deny a request from you, Rex. And I can see these kids have had a hard time. What do you think?
Well, I suppose I did get my ship back safe and sound.
Hey, how about this? Make them work for the guild, and get them to work off what they owe that way.
What?
These brats! Are you saying we should make salvagers of them?
I think they show a lot of promise. They've got pretty quick fingers. Right? Come on, you know it makes sense.
No, they can pick
poor
locks
little
at
orphans
least,
with nowhere
right?
to go. Are you really just gonna turn them away?
You sure know how to twist a guy's arm. All right, I'll do it. I'll sort out the details with Papunen. But it's just bed and board for now. Got that? If you want paying, you prove yourselves first.
You hear that? I hope you don't mind.
Wow.
Right then, work hard, you rascals!
Yeah, that was quite the detour, huh? Yeah, Goldmouth is a big place, but it doesn't have 10 floors. Sorry, Tora. Alright, so before we get on the Goldmouth vessel, there's one thing we gotta do first. And we can now use the Beastly Core Crystal too, so... But yeah, I'm gonna hold off for now. I don't want to do that yet. But we could give somebody another blade if we wanted to. Either Rex or Nia.
Get it?
Oh, there you go,
I
Rock.
see, indeed.
But yeah, as you can see, you need to raise the Merc group rank to 2 in order to actually unlock these affinity rewards here. Which takes a very long time. Rock is one of the hardest blades to upgrade. Another reason why I don't particularly like him. I mean, I like him alright. It's just, he's... Oh. I'd just rather use other blades. You guys are putting them on the straight and narrow now, though, right? Anywho. Yeah, we're gonna go skip travel back to Gormont real quick here. Same spot, Boulderboard Gate.
Long journeys make Tora tired. What will we find?
Wow, that's like 2 times in a row that I traveled to Gormont, and it's fucking raining both times. One thing I need to mention about weather in this game is once you fast travel to a particular location, the weather is randomized. The only time it particularly changes is when you either skip travel to an entirely new region, or I think after a certain amount of time it'll change automatically. But yeah, that's pretty much how the weather works. We want to come over here, grab this treasure trove, and we get another pouch expansion kit. So this one is fairly easily, I mean, like as soon as you can get it, it's very easy to miss if you don't actually come back here right away. Alright, next character in order of importance is Rex, so let's go ahead and expand his pouches here, and let's give him a Narsapear Jelly. That way he can get art recharge.
That was a slog.
The adventure continues.
Gotta be in here somewhere.
Isn't it great we can get all this stuff right out of the ground?
Melodious melon. Melodious melon. That's one of the ingredients for Love Source.
I'm a bit self-conscious. Maybe I should have changed the time. Well, yeah, very steampunk, huh? I get some Gestalian Empire vibes from this place. And you know what? I know in the movie Anchorman they were making fun of jazz flute, but no, this is some kick-ass jazz flute, man. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit about jazz flute being for sissy boys. At least in this case. New stage, add the Tiger if you care.
Gimme! Open up! A positive
I need lockpicking level 2. I think we actually... Hold on. I guess we remember something here. I think. Where was it? Titan Battleship, that's where it was. Or maybe it's just better to go to Torgoth. Yeah, you might remember a chest from video 7, I think it was.
Long journeys make
Over
Dora
this way?
tired. What will we find?
Actually, there's a bunch of lockpicking chests. And yeah, I guess the Ardanians will still attack you on sight in this area for now.
What you got?
Open up!
Calm your mind.
Yeah, we get a magnet chip. Okay, so for this will actually help reduce aggro from auto attacks by 50%, which would be good, but let's see what effect it has on other blades. Healing arts, who cares about that? Loud shield. Dexterity, but no. Does increase auto attack by quite a lot though. But who are we giving it to? Corvin? Yeah, you know, I'd say Corvin's a good choice. And it'll also increase Rex's dexterity by 50, which will help him land hits. So it'll certainly come in handy for right now.
That was a slog.
The adventure continues.
Yeah, we'll be hearing the night theme more later, but yeah, let's just go with daytime. Yep. You know how I said earlier that this is basically the Middle East of Allrest? Sandstorms, shitty weather, barren. Yup! It probably stinks too. Although I don't see any camels around. I'm sure there's probably other creatures on this Titan that probably stink.
Gotta be near somewhere.
Isn't it great we can get all this stuff right out of the ground?
Gotta be near somewhere.
Isn't it great we can get all this stuff right out of the ground?
Gimme!
Yeah, fusion combo up. Nice. I think it was fusion combo up too. So Mordain is, yeah, they export industrial goods. And they import everything else. Because they can't feed themselves. Because this Titan is basically about to die, so that's why the weather sucks. They can't grow any crops. There's fucking sandstorms every day. Or almost every day. And yeah, it's just a very, very crappy place to live. Gruel. Ugh. What is that, what they feed the slaves? They probably got slaves here. Alright. Hey, it's Papunin.
Oh.
Dromark saw him too.
So this is the Imperial capital.
Such a big city. Maybe their place is selling rare junk parts for upgrading Poppy. Time to go look.
Master Pawn, Poppy would rather use new parts if possible.
Meh. Is that you there, Tora? Have not seen Tora in long time. Remember me? Mui Mui?
Huh? Why random old guy know Tora's name?
Oh, Tora not remember me at all. It Mui Mui. I was assistant of Professor Susu, your grumpy pawn.
Why didn't Tora wear any clothes back then?
Oh, you that old Mooey Mooey guy! Of course Tora remember. Mooey Mooey should have said to start with.
Mui Mui did say.
Oh, right. Mooey Mooey not very interesting, so Tora forgot he exists.
Tora? That's not very nice.
No, I do not blame Tora.
Don't worry.
Tora was very young back then.
Don't feel bad for this guy, really.
Besides, Master Pawn was quite distracted just now, only thinking of how to upgrade Poppy.
Why? Could it be? This looked like artificial blade.
Mooey Mooey right. Tora studied Grandpapon and Dadapon's blueprints carefully and finished construction.
Meh, how wonderful! If only Professor Susu's still here to see results of hard work.
Mooey Mooey, you have any idea where Dadapon went?
That day when the lab was attacked, Mooey Mooey was out on errand. When I got back, Professor Susu's body was lying there. But there was no sign of Professor Tatazo.
I see. Even Mooey Mooey not know.
Do not feel down, Master Pawn. We will find Dadapon someday, though no evidence for this hypothesis.
Anyway, Mooey Mooey apologized for interrupting your trip when you just arrived in city. Friend of Mooey Mooey, run an inn just up ahead. Place with famous hot springs. If you like, Mooey Mooey can try to get you discount.
Mooey Mooey is best friend!
So, why exactly is Papunin spying on us? Find out eventually. Or Nira. Oh wait, this is a different guy, I think. Kinda wears the same clothes. Alright, so when you get here, make sure that the cloud sea level is below instead of above. There is one thing that I want to do before anything else. And that is to come down this way. And you see that collection point down there? We want to jump down on this platform.
Gotta be near somewhere.
And then we want to jump down on there. Damn, I was actually trying to land on that other platform, but luckily that didn't.
Flora heals an aching soul.
Luckily that didn't fucking kill us. But yeah, you can't actually come down this way when the cloud sea level is above the median line there. So, but yeah, you want to come down here because you'll do one thing. You'll unlock a landmark. And two, we can get a secret key item down here that's going to make getting to the next story event much easier. We're still going to have to... We're still going to have to travel through some dangerous terrain, but it won't be so bad. Like, we'll be able to skip out a lot of it by getting this key item over here.
Gotta be near somewhere.
And that key item is right here, the Agnem Gate Key. See where I'm at on the map right now? That's where you find it. And you can skip travel back above.
Off we go!
What will we find?
Oh yeah, the hot springs at an RPG. I wonder what kind of shenanigans are going to entail. Anybody who's played a Japanese role-playing game before has probably encountered a hot spring. Yeah, she is adorable, isn't she? Cossette's adorable. Pyra's adorable. There's lots of adorable blades. Precision and grace, which apparently are traits that Morag has.
Show me what you got. Calm your mind.
Oh, I need Nop on Wisdom 3 for that one, huh? Whatever. Oh, another thing I need to mention, I should probably do something here to start out as far as Pyra, because we're not going to have access to Pyra for probably the majority of the important parts of this chapter. So let me just double check what I got on Pyra here. Affinity chart, and then aux cores, critical rate, fusion combo up. Okay, not outdoor attack. Do I have? I guess I don't have a... See, I think the last few times... Oh, wait. No, the last few times I played, I actually had, like, one of them aux cores that allow you to get more affinity as long as you start the fight and not get ambushed. I forgot the hell that one is called. But yeah, I don't have that aux core, so maybe I'm not going to worry about it. Maybe what she has is okay.
Wow! World has many amazing places in it!
Perhaps rest and enjoy view for a bit.
That feels good.
Such wondrous bliss. Makes aching of journey melt away.
Even Poppy's in there.
Should you even be in the bath? Won't you rest or something?
They're no problem. Poppy made from special alloy. No rust or need for oil.
Tora thought of everything, huh?
Master Pawn is finest artificial blade maker in all the world.
Hey, Pyra. Come on in, the water's great. Wait, Mithra? Huh?
Is there a problem?
I guess not, but... Nice rod you've got there.
Jealous much?
When I told her there was a hot spring here, Mithra was dead set on trying it out. So, here I am.
Must be interesting for you guys.
To keep this quiet?
I'd appreciate it, yeah, for now.
What are they talking about?
You got it.
We won't find out until later.
Thanks.
But they're not going to tell us. And they're not going to show us either.
Whew, that was a good bath.
Mithra seemed very pleased.
Well, it was my first bath in 500 years. I think I have the right to savor it.
Can you just switch whenever?
With Pyra? Of course. Our memories are shared, so it doesn't matter that much who takes control.
Oh, sounds pretty handy. Hey, what the hell was that?
I cannot say. It sounds like some kind of disturbance.
Let's find out. Come on. Oh.
What's that look for?
Oh, I was just surprised to see you.
You'd rather I was her?
I didn't mean it like that.
Hey, can I ask something?
You need permission now?
Do you mind if I stay like this for the time being?
Like this? You mean as Mithra?
It hasn't been long since I woke up, and this is all new to you. We need time to adjust to using my power. she and I talked it over together. Mithra's power is much stronger than mine, but it has its limitations. It can be difficult to use in tight spaces.
In other words,
It
indoors.
might be best if you get used to using her in different situations.
Her level 4 special
I mean,
cannot
I
be
don't mind
used
at all.
indoors.
I'd like to learn more about you, too.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't see how I'm any different from her, really.
Really? You can certainly be more touchy sometimes.
Well, that's just who I am. What do you expect me to do?
You see what I mean?
What's that smile for?
No, I just thought it's been fun lately. A lot's happened since meeting Pyra. And now I've met you, too.
A lot of that stuff can't have been easy, though. So why the smile?
Even rough patches can be valuable experiences. Is that weird?
Always the optimist.
Always the optimist.
Nope.
Gramps gets mad at me for being too positive sometimes.
More like all the time.
Ah, was that over there?
Looks like it.
So, like I alluded to you earlier, Pyro is unavailable for pretty much the remainder of this chapter. So yeah, they want you to learn how to use Mithra, and Mithra is much better than Pyro. So yeah, indoors you can't use Sacred Arrow. This is a pretty good special though. Probably not as good as her level 3. Yeah, let's take a look at Mithra.
I have something fun I want to try.
Ray of Punishment, a lot of this stuff is just I don't want to use a love source on her. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Well, Rock could use the trust as well. Even though Rock technically doesn't use trust to unlock these, he still gains trust like every other blade, and it still is factored into his overall rating once you do max out all his nodes here and get to rank S. Yeah, you can equip 2 Aux cores if you want them to. I don't know, man. Let's, for the rest of the video, man, and I just go over some of this stuff. I'll save a lot of this stuff for the next video, maybe. But yeah, Sickle reduces aggro built up from attacks by 20%. Hopefully, Rock isn't being targeted, so yeah, that'll help with that. Because it doesn't have very strong defenses. Storm and Stress increases damage dealt by 60% for 30 seconds after the start of the battle. Doubles damage after the start of battle. After 30 seconds. While that isn't bad, well, you gotta wait 30 seconds for it to start. I guess that's probably his best battle skill. Although it's not really that impressive compared to some of the other skills that other blades have. And then this one right here does more. So if you're more than 30 seconds into the fight and you're attacking from the back, you can essentially deal triple damage with Rock. But his damage isn't that impressive to begin with, so does that even matter? I don't know. He's got Wind Mastery though, and he's got Lockpicking, which is nice. He's alright. He's got a Smash Art. He's certainly not the worst blade in the game, that's for sure. And I should probably talk about Mithra, huh? Okay, this is what makes Mithra really, really good right here. This battle skill called Foresight increases accuracy and evasion rate of team by 30% at max affinity. So what does that mean? That means dexterity and agility are Rex's 2 favorite attributes. You don't really want to worry about like ether or strength for Rex. You want to focus on agility or dexterity with other blades that you can modify to boost his agility. This goes all the way up to 50%, and this is for the entire party, by the way, not just Rex. So this can help other high agility characters as well, or other high dexterity characters. Extremely broken skill. It'll make it so basically Rex can become an evasion tank later on. Then we have Lightspeed Flurry, another crazy good battle skill. Recharges art or special used by 100% upon landing a critical hit. So basically what that means is if your art or special causes a critical hit, it'll recharge it to 100%. So you can basically spam arts and specials with Lightspeed Flurry once it's maxed out. Obviously it's not as good at lower levels, but it's still pretty good at boosting your recharge rate. So Lightspeed Flurry, again, an extremely good battle skill. It'll be fantastic later on for Rex. And last but not least, Glint. This will increase Mithra's critical rate all the way up to, basically it's another one of those multiplicative critical hit bonuses. So it'll basically take whatever her base critical rate is and add and multiply that by another 15%, and that'll be the amount of percentage that it'll add to your base critical rate. And she got Light Mastery, which admittedly isn't used all that much. She got Focus, just like Pyra. So basically, you Pyra and Mithra, between the both of them, once you max them out, will have Focus up to level 6. You'll have basically 6 levels of focus that you can use for any focus check that you have. And then Girls Talk, which is I never use this. You just gotta talk to people. Talk to lots of different people. Girls Talk is mainly used, like the only time I ever see this used, maybe I'm wrong, is Merc missions. I don't know, man. I don't use it. I'm not even sure what the fuck this is even for. I mean, I played this game like 3 or 4 times now, and I still don't know what the fuck Girls Talk is for outside of Merc missions. So if there's another thing that's for, let me know. Maybe a quest you gotta do for her?
Hey, look what I found! Congratulations, guys!
I guess we can move a little bit of the plot along here. But yeah, all the Ardenian soldiers in this area will attack us on sight, so it's definitely a good idea to try to get through this sequence as fast as possible.
You're picking a fight with us?
Don't forget!
Don't finish
No effect!
I'm stealing my potions, man.
His element is now fire.
Poppy power!
What the hell?
know we didn't miss. Is she a blade? No, look. Huh. That body, mechanical.
What? Who's that?
Meh? Lila?
Dude, why did she bother taking off the cloak there?
Wait up, Tora!
So she could show it, so she could show us who she was? I mean, I don't get it. Oh, what's that Papoonin guy doing? Shady asshole. Or Nira, or whoever it is. Sometimes I get these Napon mixed up. Yeah, there's steam around here, so what you want to do, you want to come over here, grab this valve, shut the steam off. Hopefully the guy doesn't turn around and see you. Otherwise, yeah, you wouldn't be able to get through that part right there. Wow. Pretty nimble.
You're picking a fight with us?
You're done?
You're on.
Why not?
Just what I was
Double spinning edge. You're done?
Thanks for the support. Tora, can we do it? Don't think spare.
You're done?
Steady. Keep it up. Tora is here for me.
So tell me, what's your body made from?
Poppy could tell you, but then Poppy would have to kill you.
This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Oh, yeah. I was hoping I could sneak past them. Oh, I guess you can. Alright, I'm going to end the video right here, and in the next episode we're going to continue our chase of Lila, some mysterious mechanical blade, kind of like Poppy. And should be good stuff, man. See you next time. Bye-bye.